Deontay with Deontay's reviews. Make sure you comment, like, tag, share, subscribe. Knocking out these Anthony, Amber, and Shayla skits from yesterday so we can get to this 9:30 skit before it pops up. Look at these little ankles on the bed, y'all. So Amber asked Anthony, is he nervous about the paternity test that's going to take place today? This was 11:30 skit last night, so let's get into it.
Favorite part of the day. This day was short enough, tough. I just can't believe that Wayne on me like that. Or fired me. Or I just honestly I've been
When one door closes, another one opens.
yeah, I just hate that your baby mama keeps influencing those doors. That's my problem. Anywho, you nervous about tomorrow?
Nervous? Why would I be nervous?
I don't know, that's kind of a big deal, don't you think? Like, you're not the least bit nervous about tomorrow?
I feel like this DNA test, they're going to have to do a third one. That's what I feel like. And it's going to have to be through the court. I don't know what's going to happen. I feel like it's going to be some drama, though. And they're going to have to do a third one. And it's going to be mandated by the court, which they should have gone that route. But I don't know. I mean, we here for the ride, so let's go.
Whatever happens, we'll deal with it.
So what if it turns out that he's not yours?
That boy gonna crash out. He gonna blame you. He gonna be mad at you. He might resent you because you're the reason why he found out in the first place. Like Anthony gives vibes that he gets mad at the wrong stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so rather than using his words and expressing why he's upset, I feel like he gonna resent you and take it out on you in some way, shape, or form. I don't think even if this is not his son, I don't think that y'all gonna be able to bounce back in the way that she wants to bounce back or the way that she's hoping that they will bounce back. I don't think it's gonna happen that way. She really wants to get back to the way things were pre Shayla and him cheating and sleeping around. It's not. I don't want to say it's just too much damage done, but there's no trust there. It's been revealed that y'all foundation is not solid. You know, and he has proven himself to be a liar, a cheater, narcissistic, manipulator, all of the things. But I mean, I think Amber is willing to sacrifice her peace, sacrifice knowing the truth about their marriage just to be able to have him and to be able to have this fairy tale. But I could be wrong.
I guess we'll just move on with our lives.
Wrong.
At least we'll know it's out in the open. Just like you wanted.
Just like you want it.
Well, if he's not yours and we don't went through all of this.
You hear what he said? We'll be able to move on just like you want it. That's big. That means that is a heavy statement because that means he doesn't want what she wants. He wants something else. What he wants, let's tell the truth. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. He wants to still be able to have some kind of a tie to Shayla. He wants to still be able to pop up at Shayla's. Why? Because not only is he territorial, but he's not over Shayla. That's the truth. Truth. He ain't over Shayla. And Kai is the only main tie that he has left to Shayla. Otherwise, he got to risk telling his wife, I'm still in love with Shayla and I'm going back home. Like it just, that's what it really is. He don't want life back with Amber. It's convenient. That's the difference.
Really deserves.
And the thing is, that went right over her head. She ain't even said that. She ain't even said, what you mean what I want? You don't want that too? You don't want? She's so pressed for this fairy tale, she's willing to just let stuff go over her head. I don't know. Maybe it's second nature at this point.
Seriously. Like, that would be crazy
She getting on my nerves.
part of me would be happy that we could move on, but the other part of me would just be like, wow. Like, yeah.
I know you're all in your word and everything. Let me ask you something. Do you think I'm close to God?
Let me answer that. No. Listen to what you just said. I know you in your word. Why you ain't in your word? Why? Because is it the fact that you think because you are financially stable in this meaningful way that compensates and supplements the need for you to be in your word? Like what? No, you need to pray. You need to get close to God. You need to seek the Lord for yourself. How you need to be navigating. You need to ask the Lord to clean you up, creating you a clean heart and renew a right spirit within you. You know, hide his word in your heart so that you might not sin against him. Like, this is what you need to be doing. But the problem is, Anthony does not have solid men of God in his life that will tell him these things. Because for him, he feels like as long as he got the bag, as long as he can financially make the moves, he good. He don't need God. But, well, there probably come a time when the Lord will allow what you think is your resources to be knocked from underneath you, so that way you have to go and depend on him, because he is the author of all. He is the giver of all resources that you could possibly have. If it were not for him, you wouldn't have it.
I certainly think you're getting there.
And she gonna lie to him. He ain't getting nowhere.
You weren't always, in your word or going to church and stuff like that, but I see you, babe. I see you studying and trying to get closer to God. So, yeah.
He ain't read a scripture yet. He ain't said Jesus wept one time. That's the shortest verse in the Bible. Amber, stop. Oh Lord.
You know how I got to where everything I have?
Captain.
It damn sure wasn't me. And I didn't really have a lot of people helping me along the way. It was God. God is seeing me through a lot of stuff. He's seeing us through this right now. So what you always say, God's will be done.
Yeah, it will.
His will be done.
But Anthony got to give up his own will and his own desires for God's will and God's desires for his life. There's no way around that.
Done. And we'll know soon about God. And if he is mine, you gotta understand that it's going to be an amazing day. I have to be.
I love it. And if he's yours, I'll be an amazing stepmom.
That's what I'm talking about.
And it'll be an amazing family.
Amazing family.
That's exactly how I feel about this storyline. Like, just cry me a river. These two are ridiculous. There's nothing more to say. Let's get through this paternity test. Let's see the drama, because you know there's going to be some drama. Like, tag, share, comment, subscribe.